my name is Renu Agrawal and I'm certified emotion code and body code practitioner. I have been doing the energy work for more than 20 years now. I started learning in 1998. The more I learned and the more techniques I understood how it works, once you know the basics and some basic understanding of our energy system, actually healing is very simple. So when I do healing, the emotion code, body code sessions, I always try to make my clients independent of me. Suppose I am doing once a week or maybe even 3 times a week, but then how much can you also do in between for yourself? So I always taught them simple techniques. Sometimes it's breathing, sometimes it's just other common sense things that they can do it. So they can maintain their health even in between session, and not only maintain but they can improve. So they don't need to go to practitioner as much. So what I did last year, I put together a self-healing tools workshop because I feel so enthusiastic teaching, but every time with every client I'm giving them some tools, and sometimes it's hard for them to remember everything. So I put this online course. So I have divided into 5 modules. So the first module is just about what is energy and how our energy bodies are, the makeup of our energy system. And the second part is more about details about the energy. So if you're not interested in energy thing, you don't have to go through that. You can directly jump to module 3, which is flower therapy. So the flower therapy I use, again, everything is based on energy. So you don't need anything physical. It's not flower essence, it's just normal flower. So, so flower can be growing in your home, or you can get fresh cut flower, but now even the simpler way to use is just look at the pictures of flower, and because they also have the same effect. So there is a book, actually, it's the course that I learned is based on a book. This is Flower Therapy book, and it's written by Robert Reeves and Doreen Virtue. So Robert Reeves was the main guy who was teaching flower therapy. So what he did, just so each flower, like right now dahlia, like they have the picture of the flower and what are the properties and how just meditating on that flower. Meditating means looking at the picture. So there are all kinds of different flowers. Like there are some flowers great for bringing healing. Some flowers like tulips are great for releasing stress. And some flowers are even good for just by looking at them and just thinking about those flowers, or having pictures around in your house or in your computer, even on your phone, that you can bring abundance. You can bring healing, physical healing, emotional healing. So there are all kinds of properties. So those kind of things you can learn, right? So, and you don't need anything. So what I really love about energy work is you don't need anything physical. So flower therapy is one of the techniques that I taught in that course. And then the next one is on using glyphs. So the glyphs are, I think I have a book right here. So there is a lady, her name is Dr. Jean Logan. She created drawings or pictures, like she draw herself, and then empowered those pictures to do different things. So like she has, I'm going to show you. And so what she has done, she's written a book. And in the book, there is a lot of glyphs. She calls it glyphs. And I'll show you a picture then before I talk more about it. See, this is like, you see a drawing? It's just like, looks like cloud on top, and then there's a lightning coming down. And you see there's a fear and the number of the glyph. So what it is, basically, this glyph will take care of fear. It will release the fear. Like if your dog is scared of this lightning and thunder, or sometimes when there are firecrackers or something like 4th of July and the pets get scared, there are glyphs for healing, emotional healing, like anger, fear, anxiety, even depression, stuff like that. And then the other one that she has is one of the most popular glyph on her book is the antibiotic one. So can you imagine that just with energy we can take care of our infection? And that one is not just antibiotic, it's also antiviral. I have used it myself and I have had clients use it. Like what I do is when I'm offering my sessions, I program that glyph for my clients. So that's what I taught in module 4. For myself, when I use them, I had a little bit digestive issue with wheat. Like when I would have bread or something more of it, then I would have bloating and those kind of symptoms. And there's a whole protocol, how to use it, where to put it, how many days, and all those things. So I taught that in my class. I outlined the protocols very, very clearly. So when I used it, I can now eat bread. There's no problem, because maybe because of its parasites, or maybe because of there's some detox I needed in my digestive system. So again, not using any strong detox protocols. Can you imagine, just with energy you can take care of it? And then the last 5th module, I wanted to keep very practical. Every day, what will you do every day? So simple exercise, body movement, I have that. In that, like just 10 minutes, even less than 10 minutes, I think you can do. Once you learn it, 4 or 5 minutes is enough. And some simple healing visualization, because there's some place like people even who have broken bones. So of course you go to doctor, get it fixed, and if you need plaster or whatever, bandage, everything is done. But then you can use some healing visualization, self-healing visualization, that will accelerate the healing process. So that gives you also confidence that even if you combine it with traditional medicine, it doesn't have to be either or. It should never be like that. I mean, if some people say, okay, only do this kind of diet and this is good, I don't think so, because everybody's body is different and we need in different season different kind of food. Like some people who say just eating raw food, yeah, in spring season raw food is the best, right? And some different times, different season, you need different kinds of things. So it's never either or only this, only that. I don't believe in that, because not only different people we are individual, we are unique beings. Not only our bodies are different, our ancestral diet is different. It's not even same person. Like even me myself, different season I may need different things, different situations in my life I need different things. So that's why I'm very passionate about teaching self-healing tools. And so I will put the link in the comment section, and then you can look at in fact, when you click on that, you will be able to look at all the modules. If you click on each module, you will see that more details of what it has all the details of what is included, all the contents. And then just for free, you have to give your name and you create your own password and giving your email. So what you do is you can go there anytime and watch it. So what I'm doing is I'm making this, once you sign in, then you watch it for 90 days. And then what I also did, because I kept it on more focused on energy work, so a lot of physical things like clean eating. So like right now it's spring, so I added spring clean eating, all the recipes in there, menu is there. So I made it very easy. And all those I made downloadable, so even after 3 months you still have all your workbooks for each module and also these recipes. I put it that you can download already. I'll be happy to put the link underneath and you can look at it.